Hello, I have a question for you. If you are struggling at watching productivity videos but you're not productive enough, then this is the right video for you. This is the Dark Night Initiative. As you may know, this is the first video of me not creating Reels or TikTok content, if you know me on TikTok. So, this is the things that I have learned from James Clear's Atomic Habits. It's a great book. I recommend this for everyone to read, especially if you're struggling in your habits and having large issues on procrastination. I highly recommend it. As you may be already tired of watching self-help videos or some of that, not me. I'm not creating that kind of content. I just want to help you guys on fixing your habits that I have learned from James Clear, and these are 5 lessons that I have learned. The first step in the 5 steps to eliminate your bad habits and create good ones, or fix your habits. Eliminate the habits that you want to remove and identify the ones that you want to change. First of all, by eliminating negative or bad habits, just make those habits harder. Make it harder. Make it a very hard to access habit. Just like playing video games. Hide your consoles, or if you're playing on mobile, just delete those games, or simply putting those games at a harder access on your phone. Make it seem harder for you to get lazy to even play those games. If you are wanting to eliminate on playing video games, which destroys your productivity within the day. And for the positive ones, just like reading a book. Reading a book can be sometimes very draining, and sometimes if you have a bad attention span, it can be hard. So what I want you to do is, don't say you want to read many books. Don't read them all. It will overwhelm you. The best step to do this is taking it one step at a time. Just like making it like you want to read one specific book, like Atomic Habits right here. Or just saying to people that, not that you want to be a sayer or some sort. I'm just saying that it will build some accountability on your heart. I mean, not in a corny way. It will build some accountability that you want yourself to do, or for you to expect. Just like, don't say I want to be a bookworm. Just say that to people that you want to finish this book, you're reading this book. It will build some accountability, and it can sometimes force you to read this book. So the second step on fixing your habits and removing bad ones is understanding the why of these habits. Understanding why you do these habits in the first place. So just like reading a book or exercising or training. Reading a book makes you smart, makes you be wise, increases your knowledge, and helps you great in life. Or training makes me stronger. It makes you stronger. It makes you athletic, or if you want to attract girls, go for it. So that is the second one. But a bonus part of the second one, if you want to remove the bad habits, understand why you're doing it. What is the cause of you doing it? Is it relieving boredom? Is it chasing pleasure or something? Just like video games or eating bad foods? Then third step on fixing our habits, this is specifically for the bad ones, is replace. Don't erase. It's that simple. You just need to replace your bad habits. You could replace video games with training, exercising, or practicing new skills like martial arts, jump roping, even some, I don't know, juggling. So, erasing your bad habits is simply a negative trait because after erasing it, just moments or hours or days later, you would want to do those bad habits again if you do not replace, because your mind craves for something of an activity to do. Because if your mind is, well, let's say, comfortable with that activity and suddenly you stop doing it, your mind will go crazy and crave it to do again if you just simply remove those habits, those bad ones. So it's quite hard replacing it. You need to think of a new one, but after doing those hard stuff, it will be simply worth it. The price is much more or less than the rewards. So I did this months ago and it benefited me greatly with me doing video games, which I just did a month ago. I was playing video games and I deleted it. Then moments later, I mean in literal hours, I came back to playing it. So I replaced it with practicing a new skill. For me, it was jump rope. So I think I got good. I improved my jump roping skills. So I did it also with juggling. So it got better. Now the fourth step is start small and be consistent. It is the primary focus of Atomic Habits. Start small. It is the Atomic Habits approach. So if you start big, suddenly, like a huge burst of energy, you will be already drained to do more the next time. So it's not physically drained, it's mentally drained. So if you do small steps at a time, if you compound it, stack it, it's much more better because it will be less draining. Sure, it will acquire some discipline, but it's not that hard. So all you need to do, for example, is just read one page in a book at a time, or if you start a workout, if you're new to it, you just need 10 minutes of working out, or if you're meditating, just even 1 minute wouldn't hurt today. Or you're practicing at Duolingo, a new language, just one a day. Make it easy, make it less hard, and you will find yourself to be being more consistent with it. It will be much more easier if you make it easy. The fifth step is track your progress and reward yourself. In this, I actually do a checklist of me every day doing these habits, just like training, meditating, and reading books. Every day I have those in my checklist in my phone. It makes it much more easier for me to track. And after I see those checklists, I feel rewarded. So after tracking progress, you need to reward yourself more. Just like treating yourself to a nice meal, treating yourself into watching a TV show or a movie once or twice. I mean, it's much more better for once a week. And if you track those, even tracking your workout helps. So over time, those trackings or those checklists or some sort feel rewarding. If you saved all those checklists that you've made for over the months or the years, it will feel rewarding, and you will be encouraged to do those again and again, repetitively and more consistent than if you didn't have a tracking system or a rewarding system to do it. And for the bonus part, for you guys, of course, I will not make it a 5 steps only. Let's actually put a 6 step. So this is for the bonus stick. My tip that I've learned to in Atomic Habits, if you have learned it, you may already know, is stacking your habits. So stacking it is like linking one habit A, with another habit. Just like, for example, if you're reading a book, after you've read a book for maybe 10 minutes, after that you'll meditate and reflect for 1 minute. You'll just make it seem automatic. You have to auto suggest what your habit for the next of the day is going to be. That is the thing that I've learned from Napoleon Hill's Think and Grow Rich, which is what I actually also recommend for incoming entrepreneurs or leaders in there. If you've come this far, thank you for watching this video. I greatly appreciate it. And if you've applied the lessons that I've taught you, the 5 steps of fixing your habits, you will fix your habits in 1 month. Not 2 months, not 3 months. 1 month. That's all it takes to fix your habits and your life, as it has fixed mine. So, as always, this is the first time, I guess. So, I'll be rooting for you when you've succeeded, and I'll be watching from afar. This is definitely not taken from Iman Gadzi.